What's up, fellas? Welcome back to another video on Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Today we are doing the good old Royal Marine Commandos, and yeah, we're just going to get straight into it, head to the place that we're going to hit, and yeah, as usual, the whole class setup and the gun setup will be at the end, so yeah, more reason to stick around to the end really. And a little back history on the Royal Marine Commandos. Unlike the Paras, who were created in 1942, and lots of regiments like the SAS, who were created in World War II, the Royal Marine Commandos were created long before World War II. They're actually 360 years old or something, and they were basically made because most Royal Navy sailors didn't know how to fire a musket or a weapon or anything. So then they just get these, they basically own army regiment just for the Navy, and it has slowly moved on into something else. Just ignore that mission when I'm doing that. And yeah, let's just get straight into it. A lot more modern, obviously. We're using a modern boat. We're using the more modern guns. And yeah, we're just going to get straight into it. Now that we're here, I'm going to take this off. Got the laser sight as always. This is representing the weapon of the KS-1, the newly introduced weapon that the Royal Marine Commandos use. And yeah, let's hope it just works good.
It makes me nervous. Don't let the woods affect you. There's nothing here, just rocks and trees. And a guy in a lab coat. A guy in a lab coat who is stalking us. Look, my shift's almost over. As long as whoever you said is out there and not bothering us.
Alright, let's go check up on these guys.
But I ain't seen nothing.
Right, overall there's nobody near here. So I guess I could just flashbang, which is my main plan, and is what I'm going to do. This is glass though. We're going to take it slow, going to take it calm. And yeah, hopefully all good. Hopefully all goes to plan, but sometimes missions do not get to plan. We'll just have to see. Whew. Right, that is not the plan. I'm not confident in my skills. We are going to move into the scope. We are going to just quickly skulk around and try sneak up on them, then flashbang, because I'm smart and they're not. Doesn't seem like anybody should be creeping up on us. This is just like a guy. Oh, that is how they're gonna spot us.
Hostiles incoming! They got bangers!
Lovely. Alright, all clear. I love a good flashbang. Makes it nice and easy. What's this? Let's just do check whatever this is, because I normally take bivouacs, because unfortunately my game like reset and did a whole juke thing, but you know, it's alright now. So just gonna get straight into it. I actually really wanted to use the British DMP camo, but unfortunately for me, they they don't use it anymore, and I've got to try and be as accurate as I can. Sorry, just checking one thing. All good. But yeah, so got to try and be as accurate as I can. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Alright, we're going to clear this bottom part then. Real sneaky like. Although not all Royal Marines who use the KS-1 are equipped with a PEC 15, it is nice to use it at least. I'm going to quickly drone up and like have a look. Yeah, there are guys in this building and there are guys lower behind, but we're going to be dealing. I say it was actually best to deal with everybody on the bottom floor first. Good, he's moved. We're gonna sprint.
I've had it with this shit. We're not gonna find anything.
Knife this guy.
Huh? Shit! We got intruders nearby.
Right, let's hope that we don't get spotted. No, nobody's still up here. Oh, I slipped. I slipped. Whew, that was sketchy. I thought we were going to get caught out. That was very sketchy. I thought we were going to get caught out, like, for sure. Ooh, we nearly got caught. Right, let's get down here.
Alright, on the move.
I hear footsteps, but I don't see the guy.
We're under attack.
Copy that. Time to waste some bad guys.
Is he behind here or what? I have no idea.
Watch yourselves. We have hostiles nearby.
No, I'm not getting sniped today. I didn't get that headshot. Need to get that headshot. Alright, reloads. Move position. He's somehow not dead, but that's alright. Try not to get sniped. Oh god. We're getting sniped at the same time though. Lovely shot. How is he not dead? How is he not dead? Yeah, somehow we're dropping everybody else, but not this sniper kid. It was a bit of a pain to drop. I have no idea how I've not hit a headshot on him. But, you know, it is what it is. Did I kill the sniper? Because I'm starting to think he's like just like bled out. Oh yeah, I got him then. Still guys left. I know that. Alright, sprint. Right, so we had a little firefight. I've nearly got spotted. I can't tell. Cannot tell. I know lots of people like when I do like the more stealthy aspect, but when I do the more stealthy aspect, like, first of all, it is somewhat a bit hard, especially I'm not the best player at this game, but also like firefights happen and it's just a thing. Got him. And like firefights are bound to happen, so I feel like it's not It's not inaccurate or it's not like uncool. Just maybe it's not what everybody wants to see. But it's obviously their opinion. So you know, I'm alright with it. I think this is the last guy. Yep, that was the last guy. Alright. Just gonna quickly get the money. There it is. Now that wasn't hard, and it definitely was fun, but I feel like especially in that more built up part, it got sketchy like real quick. And just lots of people got alerted, so. I do like the scope a lot though in general. It is a very nice scope. 500 skull creds, that's pretty much it cleared. So, we are going to leave quickly. Not gonna do that. Is that everything cleared? Oh no, we still haven't got all the skull creds. Apparently skull creds are just like scared of me or something. I know they might be there, I'm not sure. If not, then we'll just leave it because we already got 500. And if so, nice. Take the camo one because the camo one's cooler. I really don't like the electric bikes in this game. I just feel like they're so unrealistic. But obviously this is like a game where some rich guy on an island started doing illegal things. Which reminds me a lot of Jeffrey Epstein if you think about it. And Jay Skell does look... Oh no, it's not. But Jay Skell does look a bit like Jeffrey Epstein. All I'm saying, Jay Skell looks a bit like Jeffrey Epstein. All I'm trying to say. Anyway, on the map we're just going to park to the nearest bivouac. As usual, that's what I do. It's there. Oh no, alright, so they decided to appear on the map. That is cool. Annoying game. Oh, they're there. Well, if they're there, then that'll be the base officially cleared. And yeah, then we'd be done. Obviously got to get back to the bivouac and do the whole setup and everything. I feel like next we'll probably do the paras, in all fairness. I do really want to do the paras. And I have got the SA-80 or the L85. So I didn't know it was in the game, but turns out we can do that, and that is an option, and I would be interested in doing that. So yeah. I did actually want to do this at another base, but I just couldn't get it. Kept on trying to film the clips, and I just couldn't do it. It's also kind of hard to do it single player. I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Maybe just the setup I go, because I try to go quiet as long as I can, and sometimes it doesn't always work. And if we do see anybody on the side of the road, we are going to have to, unfortunately, get into a little pew-pew. Oh, no, not when they're those, I can tell they're wolves. I don't want to mess with wolves. Past it just a little bit. This bike has some incredible stopping power. That's what I'm saying. Also decently good off-road. I mean, I'm not a fan of off-roading in this game. Well, there's the bivouac, and I'll just stop off here since it's nice and open. So, time to do the whole setup. Just a little look there. Looks amazing as usual. Right, so for the KS1 rifle, search up if you want to know what it looks like. We are simply rocking an M4A1 Tactical. It's the most like it I could find. So fires normal 5.56. Sorry, I'm a bit blind. Standard mag, PEC 15, a digital sight, and if you search up the KS1, you'll see basically how it works is you have the long range sight and then you have the short one on top. Now unfortunately that type of scope in this game is only for the sniper. or DMR class, so this is the best we could get. The CTR stock, and nothing for the underrail. You could if you wanted to, but not many people do. I do really want to get the vented angled foregrip, but that is just too much work for now, and I'm lazy. So here it is. It looks very realistic in my opinion to the actual gun, and yeah, just in my opinion looks great. Then we obviously move on to the head protection. We are rocking the Ops Core Fast helmet. I do prefer the Ops Core Fast covered, but as they're at sea most of the time, this could just get tangled in stuff, and it just doesn't make sense to have that type of stuff on your helmet if you're on the sea a lot. Hills vest, it was the British Army, if you didn't know, has quite chunky vests, or bulletproof vests, or whatever, plate carriers, so this is decently matched with it. Of course, we got the Oakley Assassins in a multicam. We got the Fix-It pants as always. These are just such a great option. I love them so much. Pretty much use them all the time because they just look so good, and they're free as soon as you start the game, so that's good. Lightweight boots, tucked in. I could have done them man tucked, but just tucked in looks not quite nice with the setup. Headset, we are rocking the Ops Core AMP, no glasses. Backpack, you should already know, 511 Rush 24. Lots of armies use a similar setup, and it's just nice in general. Now this coat I really like, and I feel like it works so well for the Royal Marine setup. The Bodark coat, it just looks in this multicam, and because it shows the flag on the shoulder, it just looks incredible, and I really like it. We just have Scarf B and multicam. Looks nice, works well. We don't really want anything covering the face if you're going to constantly be getting wet. I guess you could if you really wanted to. Union Jack as always, and although I didn't get to use it, I decided to spend so much money on this blade just because it looks like the blade that the Royal Marine Commandos use, so we'll at least do a preview with it. That is cold, that is cold. And yeah, that is pretty much it. That's the whole setup. If you didn't know, guys, I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers before the end of the year. It would help out a ton if you guys could just subscribe, or just like the video, or leave a comment, either one. But anyway, yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Thank you a lot, guys, for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. And normally I do a thing where I fire a lot at the end of my video, but this gun doesn't have full auto and is burst, which is gay, but we'll just do it with burst. So peace out, fellas, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.